Hello. All right. Happy Saturday night. How are we all doing? Oh, have I got reverb? Can you hear me twice? How's it going, everybody? Nice to see you all. Can you hear me? Can you see me? I've not done this on YouTube from here in a while. Saturday night's main event about to start in about 5 minutes' time. Lovely to see you all. Hello, Mr. Perfect. Bloody Kurt Hennig's in. You all right, Codfather? How you doing? Magsy, you all right? Alex, hi. Dan, Emmett, Rach, you all good? You're grand? You're happy? Cool. Hello, moderators as well. James and Joanne, both in tonight. Loads of people looking for the stream. And WWE have done a really, really weird thing. And they've got an unlisted video, which I found from their Instagram page. But I've set up a short URL. If you're in the UK, this will hopefully work. If you're not in the UK, I'm not sure it will. But if you want to go to cultaholic.com/SNME, all lowercase, it should redirect you to WWE's official YouTube stream, which starts in 6 minutes and 15 seconds. So if you want to head there, that'll take you there, rather than me reading off a big, long URL, which wouldn't work when I typed it in. I've done some hacking tonight, apparently. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Adam, tonight's Tiff's night. Do you reckon tonight you're going to see a cash in? Something's got to happen, hasn't it? It's got to be more than Jesse Ventura and the Winged Eagle, surely. Very nice to see you all. Anyway, as I say, we are starting in 5 minutes. We have got, somehow, 5 huge matches, premium live event quality matches, in the space of 2 hours. We're not messing about tonight. Plus, legends, plus an old belt, plus God knows what. Maybe a cash-in, according to that person. Why has WWE done that? I could speculate. It wouldn't be very entertaining. I don't think you can geo-restrict live streams. So it would mean that they would have to make that live stream accessible to people in the US as well, where they've got the TV deal and the Peacock stuff, so they won't want to do that. So they made it unlisted, and they posted it earlier on their WWE UK Instagram account. So I think like there's a free live stream that they don't really want people to find it, maybe. So I've made it really easy to find. So you can share that link around. Hopefully they'll be alright with it. Cultaholic.com/SNME will take you to the live stream, and then you can watch the live stream with my dulcet tones in the background. I'm going to be answering that question all night, Hammy. Send link, please. Can't find Cultaholic. Oh no, I've done myself. This is going to be a disaster all evening. Mods, best of luck tonight. A lot of people are going to be saying, I think a lot of people are going to be popping in, not interested in watching the Cultaholic live stream at all. But cultaholic.com/SNME will take you there. It's not on WWE app for the UK. No, it's not on the network. Broadcasting in 5 minutes on the network, I think, is an episode of NXT. It might be this week's episode of NXT or something. It started already. It's not started on my screen. Let me just give it a refresh. No, it says starting in 4 minutes. We'll see how we get on. Hopefully it works. Otherwise, I'll have to find a different way of watching the show, and I'm not sure how to do that. Anyway, nice to see you all. We got 3 minutes, 50 seconds before we start. I have a load of super chats and stuff already. Thank you ever so much. Will Campbell getting in there early. Good eventide to you, Sir Pachiti. Good word. Currently in the building, trying to get food before bell time. Be quick, mate. I might have to watch the beginning on Peacock instead of from my... Oh, sorry, you're literally there buying a hot dog or some nachos. All right, here we go. Saturday night's main event. It's started now. It's started. Right, let me just mess about with my audio. Have a brilliant time, Will. Have an amazing time. Have a really good one, mate. And I hope you managed to get your hot dog or similar snack food. Jonathan Rees, any snow over there yet? No, but we did. We had a week or two ago, but nothing at the moment. It's actually not that bad. And I got my boiler fixed today as well, so I'm not freezing my tits off anymore, which is grand. I've got a lot of screens on the go tonight. J-Boy, I've only seen it on their Spanish channel. Okay, it's public on their Spanish channel. Well, this should be the UK or the Jesse Ventura version rather than the Hugo Savinovich or whoever they use now version. Tony Noble, thank you very much for renewing your membership. OTG, someone's at the door, let him in. Absolutely not, would lovely to see you, OTG. And Intent Chief as well, thank you. I have an exclusive deal for you from the brass. If you take that link down, I'll send you a stand up for WWE t-shirt. We've got plenty. And another Jerry Lawler Funko Pop. It's on their thing. It's on their thing. I'm just making it easier to find. They've posted it, so I'm allowed to set up a redirect. There you go. There you go. Matlock's put it in the chat as well. If you're just joining now, waiting for Saturday night's main event to start, you've got about a minute to wait. But there's also a link in the chat where you'll be able to watch the show if you're in the UK or maybe various other territories. I'm not 100% sure. But if you're in the UK and you've stayed up late for it, well done. Because it looks like a bloody good card. I'm going to make some predictions. I should make some predictions before we even get going. Right, easy ones out the way first. Drew McIntyre is beating Sami Zayn tonight. I think Cody's beating Kevin Owens tonight. I really want Io to win, but she's probably not going to win tonight, even though I'd love her to. They're starting, by the way. Sync point, we've got Sergeant Slaughter on screen, Undertaker, Austin, Cena, other famous wrestlers. Together! I'll tell you when they're together. Oh, the WWE logo fades, rather. And let me turn my volume up as well so you can hear it a bit. There you go, Skyline. Chelsea Green's winning tonight. Although Michin's been awesome. Has been absolutely awesome. And Gunther's probably retaining. I don't think we're going to see a title change unless there's a cash-in tonight from Tiffany. Personally. The arena looks fantastic, by the way. Saw a photo of the set, the entranceway. Looks class. They've got the old school ropes as well. They've got the red, white, and blue ropes. That's right, Tiff cash in on Gunther. That's what I'm going for. Oh, man, the theme and everything. This is fantastic. Loving this already. Nice little video package hyping the show. They've got a lot to squeeze in to 2 hours here. Which means I reckon Drew might squash Sami tonight because they have not got time to kill. And I assume they've got to squeeze ad breaks in as well. This isn't an ad-free show, is it? Oh, look at this. Andre, Flair, Razor, George the Animal Steel, Jesse, Piper. Love this already. I love the nostalgia shows so much. And it'll be interesting, obviously, to see who we get legends-wise tonight. Hennig, Mr. T. I'm buzzing for this. Really buzzing. Thanks for playing along with us, leader. You're more than well. Thank you for being here, Pringle. Oh, they've redone the thing with all the modern day wrestlers. Bit of Mean Gene. This is class. I think this is the first one since... Am I right in saying 2008? The first Saturday night's main event? Like, proper special? Adam, where am I clicking? What do you... Matlock's spamming it right now. Oh, bit of a pyro mishap. I bloody love that entrance. The old logo on there as well. The classic logo. Minus the F bit. Just loving this. I think they kept the stream unlisted, but there's the link from Matlock there, James. And there's the box with the something inside it. Who knows? Tom speculated it's going to be the just the Stardust costume, which would be fantastic. But it's obviously going to be the Winged Eagle. This feels like a proper love letter, doesn't it? The production on it is class. I love the entrance too, Jenna. Intent. How do you stay up so late for wrestling for both work and as a fan? Well, it makes it easier, doesn't it? If I'm a fan, it's a lot easier. It's not like a... It's not a burden to have to stay up and get paid to watch wrestling. You get a bit sleepy from time to time, but the fact that this is my job... Can't really complain too much. It's the Cardboard Cultaholic Championship, if only. Apparently, Andrew and I were on the SmackDown show yesterday. Jesse, the Body Ventura, with the feather boas. With the stage, not the stage, the podium thing. Who else do you reckon we're going to see tonight? You reckon we'll get Hogan? I don't think we'll get Hogan. Hot crowd tonight already. This isn't ad-free tonight, is it? I don't know how they're going to fit in all of this stuff into 2 hours. I'm so used to like these 3 hours, 3 hour, 15-minute premium live events now where they do 5 matches, but they space them apart. Sometimes it's like 15 minutes between matches, isn't it? Because you get a video package, you might get something backstage, you get a Slim Jim ad or whatever. The link's in the chat, everybody that's asking. It's in the chat about 50 times by now. Or if you go to cultaholic.com/SNME, that'll take you there as well, if you're in the UK. If not, you got to get on Peacock or find a different way. What do you reckon we're kicking off with tonight? Wait a second. He is, bloody hell. Pat McAfee is back. That's unexpected. Oh, that's really cool. So we got Michael and Pat on comms tonight. Huge pop for Pat McAfee. Hot start, eh? Ben the Tank, thank you very much. What would you do if Carlito casually walked in now with his vintage afro and red apple in hand and said, I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool, repeatedly? I'd be very surprised because he's just popped up on the screen a moment ago, mate. So he's got to Newcastle quick. Aaron, thank you so much, mate. Thank you very, very much. A very generous donation, that, mate. Thank you. Hello, my beautiful Adam. Hello. I got good news, since the last stream, if you recall. I do, of course. And will not need the surgery on my neck. That's awesome. At least not soon. So I have some money I saved up and turn it into some beer. I can definitely do that, mate. Biggest love to you and the boys as always. Aaron, mate, congratulations. That's amazing. And thank you so much. I hope you enjoy Saturday night's main event. What are we kicking off with? What are we kicking off? Aaron, thank you so much. Thank you. Larry, thank you very much. If KO wins, I'm buying Cultaholic beers. I think you'll be keeping your money tonight. It could happen. It could happen, but I think they want that visual of Cody holding up the winged eagle, don't they? Although, there's that picture going round. They did like a classic photo. Oh, it's Drew versus Sami kicking things off. Are we going to open with a squash? I don't know. There's that picture going around because they did that classic like belt photo shoot where they brought back some of the old titles and photographed modern day superstars with them. And man, does that belt look good on KO. Seriously. And I know it's going to look good on Cody as well when that inevitably happens. I think there's a chance. But I think it's a very, very slim chance of Kevin winning tonight. Larry, I know you're not there tonight and you were meant to be there. So I'm sorry you couldn't make it out to New York. Thank you very much as well, too. I love the stage, man. The entranceway is class. Stephen, cheers. Hello, friend. How are you? I'm grand. How are you doing, Stephen? Good to catch your stream tonight. Hope you're doing well and having a great day. Lots of love. Also, there's a package of gifts on the way to you and the team. Oh, thank you, Stephen. That's lovely of you. Cheers, mate. That's so kind. Thank you. I'll keep an eye out. And World Tube is bloody Andy Dubs, isn't it? Andy Dubs, sending love. Currently recovering from a broken rib, but you have helped so much sending the link. Oh, our pleasure, mate. Doing the Lord's work. Enjoy the night, pal. I thought WWE would make it easy to watch their free... You don't often get that, do you? A free show on YouTube. Normally, you just got to deal with me if you're not paying for it. But they've hidden it away. So it's in the link now. James is posting it. You can click that link there. And that'll take you to the stream if it's available in your geographical location. Lowell Price, 3 20-minute matches and 2 30-minute matches. Well, where's the time for all the backstage shenanigans? Where's the entrances, mate? No, I know what you're saying. They'll obviously make it work, but it feels like a proper pay-per-view, this, doesn't it? Just the quality of the card. We've got 4 title matches, an inaugural women's mid-card champion crown tonight as well. In some ways, this card feels like just a touch bigger than your typical B-Show Premium Live event. Stem Cells, thank you very much, mate. Hey, Adam, what's up? Nothing here. Been watching some Big Dog Roman lately, and he was so good and fast-paced in the ring. He certainly was. I love OTC 2 and the slower storytelling pace, but what's your opinion on wrestlers changing their style on turning heel? Does it still matter? That, and you got cut off there, apparently, mate. I don't know what you're going to ask at the end. What's my opinion on it? I really like it. I really like it when people do it. I think it totally works for Roman to slow things down. Not just for his character, but for the overall story as well. He's got a different level of charisma about him. And if he was doing the more energetic stuff, I'm not sure it would work so well. Can you pin the link for the mods? They can't. Yes, I sure can. There you go. That's pinned now. That gives Matlock a bit of time off, I think. There you go. It's pinned at the top. Thank you very much, JW Pringle, as well. Cammy, got tickets to Raw in Glasgow in March. Going to be my first WWE show. Cannot wait. Have a brilliant time, Cammy. Enjoy yourself. I can't remember which ones are the TV ones and which ones are the house shows. I think that's a house show one, isn't it? You'll have an amazing time, mate. Oh, here we go. Drew's not even got his jacket off yet. Sami started laying in the blows. I think this is going to be a pretty dominant win for Drew. Drew's mic drop, by the way, this week. Fantastic stuff. How are you feeling after Tuesday? I'm still not 100%, but I'm alright, Kingdom's Muse. I've taken it very, very easy today. I've been sleeping a lot. Thank you for asking as well. I'm grand. Just noticed the vintage ref attire, the blue shirt, bow tie, long sleeves. Beautiful. They've just done this all right, haven't they? Everything about this looks spot on to me. There's no bloody sponsor in the middle, is there? Sami laying in the blows on the top right now. Yeah, there's no sponsor in the middle. Even that feels weird. So, right, who we got? Legends that are going to appear tonight. Sami going for the moonsault to the outside. Beautifully done. Flair? You reckon Flair? Who was it that had to pull out? Was it $1 Million Man that had to pull out? He was going to be there. I think it's likely that we'll see Jimmy Hart tonight. He's been rumoured for ages. Repo Man, if only. Teddy Long? I think we're going back in time from Teddy Long. I want to see Nails. Greg the Hammer Valentine. Bastian Booger. Paul Ross. Okay, sure. Alright, stop naming dead ones. I know what you're doing. How big do you think the pop will be for the Winged Eagle belt? Massive. And considering it's going to be Cody bringing it out, it's going to be pretty big pop anyway. It'll be so weird seeing that on WWE TV, like in the flesh. Again. McIntyre throwing Sami, just skidding off the announce table into the barricade there. And now we have a commercial break, which is in progress, so we need to please stay tuned. Oh, I don't even get the ads. I like watching the American ads as well. And thank you, Irish Viking. I don't think I even said your name there. Thank you very, very much. Cheers. Check the pinned message. It's there. Matlock's sorted you all out. The pin link works fine. At least cheers, lads. Good. J-Boy. I'm glad you got it working. I hope you're enjoying the title card that reads Saturday night's main event commercial break in progress right now. YouTube Premium, what am I paying for? I know, right? It's outrageous. I like watching the American ads. Geico. Always pop for a Geico ad, me. Flutac, hey lad, singular, hello. Had a proper knobby couple of weeks as Storm Dara has wiped out my internet and it's still not recovered even now, but my festive cheers are keeping me held up as I patiently await Kevin Owens to be cashed in on by Tiffany tonight. Fingers crossed. Hope you get your internet back soon. And Lyndon, thank you. Thanks to your mod, I've got this on my TV internet. Your TV internet. It's very high tech. Yeah, the best mods in the world here at Cultaholic. You can bother them on Discord if you want. Cultaholic.com/Discord. You can tag them. Talk to them all night. Any hour of the day. They don't mind. 4 a.m., they hear that Discord alert go off. They'll answer any questions that you have. Best in the biz. Seriously, they don't have a problem with it. They told me to say that, I promise. Thank you, mods. Cheers. I don't even know when the commercial break's going to end. This could freeze for all I know, and I wouldn't even be aware. Feels like a lifetime when there's no audio or anything. I'm proper Joey Styles in it right now. So yeah, if you're just joining now, Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre kicking things off. We've got 5 matches on the show. This is the only non-title match tonight. Just a proper feud match. No gold up for grabs. Who you got for the US title? Who you got for the US title? Intent Chief, thank you very much. Do you think the network shutting down and libraries not transferring over will result in a physical media, I've lost you, resurgence for wrestling? Back in the day, getting a pay-per-view DVD was massive for me as a kid. Yeah, likewise, mate. Likewise. I didn't really get many of the DVDs at the time. I was a VHS guy growing up. So I'm a member of these Facebook groups where people sell old wrestling stuff, and some of the stuff that goes on there is so cool. I saw that the other day, somebody's asking $2,000 for it, right? It was a Shane McMahon stag do package, a legit thing that Shane McMahon, and it had the Shane McMahon in McMahon We Trust banknotes, but it also had like a Shane McMahon t-shirt and a captain's hat and everything. And they've started selling VHS on there a fair bit. And they're a lot more expensive than other VHS, because I've got a few VHS. I've got a bit of a collection of VHS, and most of those you get like dirt cheap, but wrestling ones tend to go 5 to 10 quid each. So yeah, it might do. It certainly won't have a negative impact on the value of physical media. It'll be interesting to see what does go up on Netflix and how quick they end up getting stuff on there. I don't know. Jamie, Tatanka, Slaughter, and maybe Brett appear tonight. Quite possibly. Quite possibly. They're doing a great job so far. Like with the presentation of it all, it feels like a big event, doesn't it? I've got to stop saying Tatanka. Who was it that said Tatanka on commentary? Was it like Heenan or something? I've got used to saying Tatanka, but I get crap when I say Tatanka. Tatanka. Lowell, what if Cody comes out and Hogan opens the case and bestows the belt on Cody? Yeah, why? I'd rather not, but yeah, quite possibly. It's one of those things like, if Hogan's going to pop up on any WWE show, this is the one to do it, isn't it? Eli, Evening Glorious Leader, wanted to apologise for saying you have Hank Hill ass on the Full Gear stream. I've got a plum pass, thank you. I'm sure your bum is as stiff and toned as Simon Miller's biceps. Let's not get carried away. Up the Cultaholic, cheers. Cheers to you, Eli. I'll be with the rest of the Super Chats in a bit. Sami Zayn setting up for the Haluva kick right now. Drew boots him. Big spine buster. Set out power bomb. Sami kicks out at 2. Definitely not a squash. Sami getting in a fair bit of offense. Stardom, hey Adam, been a while. Hope all is well. Have you guys considered doing game show bit wrestling theme like The Weakest Link, The Chase, etc.? Yeah, it's they're a tricky thing to set up because they need a lot of people doing it, but it's something that we have talked about and something we probably will get to at some point. We sort of avoided the quiz show stuff where like Quizlemania was so big and we didn't want to like look like we were copying it, but I think doing a big classic game show style quiz is the way to do it if we're going to do it. Thank you very much, Stardom, as well. Cheers. McIntyre going up to the middle rope at the moment. Looking for some height, that. Oh, Zayn wriggling. 1, 2. Sunset flip powerbomb for a 2 count. There are some good quizzes on Cultaholic.com. It's a good reminder, that, James. Thank you. Heaps of them on there. We got like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire style ones and Sporkle style ones. Go on the homepage, scroll down, they're all there. Pickle. WWE have just told us, be right back. Jim Bowen would never. Too right. I mean, he did say that, but yeah. Cheers, Pickle. Hoisting him up. Headbutt. And Drew looking for the Claymore. This feud is surely continuing. It wouldn't surprise me to see this as a rematch at the Rumble if they don't get in the titular match. Oh, Blue Thunderbomb. I bit for that. Bloody hell. Stem cells. Speaking of Drew, how much of it do you think was a shoot? When he said only one person reached out to him when he was injured, it really put into perspective how fast wrestling moves on. I think it was in character, but I think it was based in reality. I don't know how to put, like, what do I do? Put a percentage to how much was real and how much was fake. It wouldn't surprise me if just one person reached out to him. Yeah, I think it was definitely grounded in reality, what he was saying. You felt his frustration, didn't you? It didn't feel like a promo. But I thought it was awesome. Like, Drew rolling out before he eats the haluva kick. Drew's somebody now, like, and it's been this way for a while, actually, but, like, Drew talks and you listen at this point. Boom, Claymore, that's your lot. 1, 2, 3. Drew picking up the win. Fun little match there. I don't think that's the end of it. Alex Takeover, lovely to see you. There's nothing better than watching the Relin with our leader and building some Lego on a Saturday night. What are you building, Alex? Lovely to see you, by the way, mate. I hope you're good. Hope you won the football. No, were you watching the football or were you playing the football on Tuesday? Hope you enjoyed the football, whether you were playing or watching. Patrick, appreciate the company, Adam. Recovering from pneumonia. Bloody hell, mate. Sucks, but this makes it a bit easier. I hope you're properly on the mend, Patrick. That's rough, that. Sending all the best. And Lyndon as well. Imagine Piper cost Chelsea. The heat will melt. Don't do it. Because we've been waiting so long for Chelsea. This is Chelsea's crowning moment. But Michin's performances have genuinely got me wanting her to win, but not more than Chelsea. This has got to be Chelsea, because I desperately wanted Chelsea to win Money in the Bank. And when it didn't happen, I was a little bit disappointed. But it's all worth it if she's the inaugural champ in this case. And she's going to be. I fully expect her to do it. And I think it's more than deserved. She's been amazing. I think she's the best character, or at least one of the best characters in WWE today. I just find her so thoroughly entertaining. I've said it before, but she's the perfect example of somebody who just maximizes their minutes. Can't take your eyes off her. And Pacitti lover, I'm back, Daddy. No, I don't want you back. You're a nuisance. You're weird. You were doing this the other day. Driving me mental. You don't have to be here. Io Sky on her way to the ring right now. Women's world title on the line. Liv versus Io. I don't think there's much chance of a title change here at all, but I'd love Io to do it, because Io's the bollocks. Always really enjoyed Io, but seeing Andrew Hodkinson's passion for Io Sky, it's very contagious. He's Io's biggest fan. Aaron as well, thank you very much. I clicked the link in the US and the FBI are here asking for my express written consent to rebroadcast. I told them the Lemons man, that's not me, gave me a link and now I'm being evaluated for psychosis. You're talking about Matlock there, aren't you? You're the new Lemons man. Aaron, I hope you found a way to watch it, mate. Luke Chambers, let's be honest, this should have been on the WWE network. Yeah, it should have. It's a licensing thing, isn't it? But it is frustrating. Hey, at least they've made it sort of available to watch for free, even if they haven't publicised it. very much. The link's in the pinned comment. If you don't know where to watch it, commercial break going on right now as well. Jordan, thank you so much, mate. Adam, love the presentation. I've been looking forward to this all day. This WWE special is good too. Hey, very good. 2 doors just for you and a Dyson fan with your name on it, Jordan. AJD, sending cheers and love from Oregon. Hope you have a wonderful day or night, Adam. Morning right now, 1:24 in the morning. Any random / odd desired moves for the transfer window coming up? To be honest, I don't get excited as much as I used to for like the draft or the transfer window in this case. Because there's so much like fluidity between the rosters now. It's not like a big deal for a wrestler to pop up on the opposing brand, for want of a better word. So I don't think it changes that much. And with like all the reports stating that it's going to be even more fluid when WWE goes to Netflix in not very long at all, I don't think it actually changes things that much. Maybe it'd be nice for the mid-card titles to change brands. Maybe you bring the IC over and take the US title over there. But no, it doesn't mean that much to me anymore, unfortunately. You should do a wrestling bullseye. That would be fun. That would be really fun. Very UK-centric, isn't it? I think we'd choose one that would be like big in the US as well. Millionaire was massive everywhere, wasn't it? I want to do Deal or No Deal, but it's difficult to introduce a wrestling element to that, isn't it? IDK Star, ref is slow counting, conspiracy. Bloody Drew will be on about that. Check Twitter in 2 minutes, as soon as he gets backstage to his phone. Tyler, thank you very much. Hey, Adam, it's been a while. Hope everything is well. Oh, hunky-dory here, mate. Lovely to see you, Tyler. Hope you're doing well. Ian, anybody remember Power Slam magazine? Yeah, of course. A big collection. We got a big collection in the office, actually. Matthew uses them with Tom for the classic review. And so there's stacks and stacks of Power Slam magazines. Great magazine. Tom Wilcox as well. Thank you so much. Adam, is there also another Saturday night's main event before the Rumble? Yes, the week before, I think it is. I think I'm right in saying that. It's the Saturday before the Rumble. It's very close. If it's not the week before, it's a fortnight before. But I'm pretty sure it's the week before. So yeah, and Jesse Ventura said that he's been signed up to do 4 of the things as well. So expect a lot more coming, which I'm not complaining about because I'm having a good time already. We're already bloody quarter of the way through. It's 20 minutes, 27 minutes past rather. Walkerly, thank you very much. Sorry I'm having to get through these so quick. Good evening. Pleasure watching along with you as usual. My cat also enjoys the watch along. He likes to sit right in front of my laptop. It's just where you want a cat. My cat does the exact same. Walkerly, enjoy the show. Lovely to have you here, mate. Pacitti loved her. Thank you. Oh, God. I love you and have watched you since the other channel we won't name. Sorry, Daddy. You can say what culture. It doesn't bother me, mate. That's okay. Son. I don't know what to say to that. Brett, thank you so much, mate. Nearly swore on this. This backdrop, the backdrop is messing me up thinking it's Tuesday, despite the giant Saturday in both videos I have open. I haven't strung that. I've got a big load of string lights to put up to make it a bit more interesting, and I've had them for about 6 months and not put them up. Hope you're recovering from Tuesday and the fish and the whacking. Hope you get a long rest, honestly, Patchman. Well, Christmas is coming up, isn't it? Christmas is coming out. It's not too far away, so I'll have a week off there. Thank you, Brett. I hope you're doing well, mate. And if I don't speak to you beforehand as well, Merry Christmas to you. Oh, okay, we're back. Rich Herring. WWE Hall of Famer Rich Herring. That was an abrupt cutback. There he is. Jimmy Hart in the crowd with him. A man that looks a bit like Conrad Thompson in the background, but isn't. Greg? Honky. Oh, he's talking about... Sorry, I thought that he was saying that we were going to cut to Brett and Honky in that. Here we go. EO versus Liv up next. Neil Hall as well. Hey, dude. Neil from How? Oh, God. Hello, Neil. Nice to see you, mate. Sorry, it took me a second. I hope you're well. What is with the funky music on a commercial break? Also, I thought Jesse was on commentary, but he's not. Confused. No, he's on like the panel thing. They've got the podium set up, so he's just going to be doing the odd bit here and there. But no, it's Pat and Michael on commentary, as you will have heard. I'm not getting any music on the commercial breaks, by the way. Getting nothing at all. It just goes silent for me. Hope you're doing well, Neil. Nice to see you. Jordan as well. Thank you. I'm just wondering, have you watched Rubber yet? Piss off. It makes for a lovely holiday film for the whole family. I'll keep it in mind, mate. Normally I do Muppets Christmas Carol, but maybe I'll give Rubber, the horror film about a murderous tyre, a go. Aaron, thank you very much. Friends and I played wrestling categories recently. Absolute blast. You'll sure to play on the channel. That's a great shout. Loads of possible categories. Yeah, that's a really good shout. Aaron, thank you very much. Cheers. Pay attention to the show, Adam. Well, it's just the entrances at the moment, dickhead. Stem cells, thank you very much. How do you feel about the Dom treatment Woods and Kofi got this Raw? I think it's the first time I'm struggling to hear what a person was saying because the crowd was booing it so loud. It was amazing, and it sounded even better. I saw some cell phone footage of it, and it was even louder than it was on TV. It's great. It's exactly what you want, isn't it? And how cool is it that you're referring to that as the Dom treatment as well? It shows how impactful all the Dom stuff has been. Yeah, it's great. The one thing that I would have changed, I mentioned this in a news video last week, I wish that New Day segment on Raw, not the one with all the boos, the Big E turn, I wish that had been the main event, because I think it would have been just a little bit more impactful, but it was very impactful nonetheless. And the crowd response to Woods and Kofi on Monday was a pretty decent indication of that, wasn't it? I'm really looking forward to this. Really looking forward to this. Who you got for Chelsea Michin? Anybody going for Michin? It's got to be Chelsea, hasn't it? But how good has Michin been? Michin been in this tournament? I'm just going to call her Mia Yim again. Speaking of heat, listen to the crowd. It's got to be Chelsea, hasn't it? Professor Pickle, when are you actually going to eat that fish? You can just go away. And Pacitti for Prime Minister, or Prim Minister, as you put. Much love, Daddy. I got the family to get the Cultaholic Patreon for Xmas. Love you and the boys, womp womp. Thank you. State of it. Absolute state of it. Thank you for getting the Cultaholic Patreon for the family. I wish Michin, Mia Chim can't win. It is on the YouTube channel if you're in the UK. Click the link in the pinned comment. I don't know why people are calling me Daddy. It might be the jumper that I'm wearing. Cardona is in New York City tonight. She is winning. Good. Yeah, she's got to. She's got to, hasn't she? Oh, Charles Robinson in the blue with the bow tie. Yes, please. Do we cancel WWE Network now because of Netflix? And no more pay-per-view for networks. You don't need to, mate. You don't need to, Luke. They're cancelling it for you. And I don't think this is a UK-specific thing. I think everywhere you get a free month, don't you? Maybe not in the States? Definitely not in the States, because it's not... You get a free month. You get a free month for December as well, and then it just terminates, so you won't get billed again in January. Has Charles got the ref cam on? Has he? He bloody does as well. Bob Along, thank you so much. 5 gifted memberships. The match is starting. I'll read them in a bit. Bob Along, thank you ever so much. You talk about fluid. EO's work's just... She's amazing. Thank you. I don't know how to turn that off. Thank you very much, Chocobo Kid. Appreciate it, mate. EO, looking for a quick cover. Just a 2. Just a 2. I always feel that whether it's like singles or a multi-woman match, wherever EO appears, 99% of the time, she's like the highlight of the match. Liv, clinging on for dear life. Will Tiffy cash in tonight? She's been teasing a lot, hasn't she? I don't want another tease. I would be well up for a cash-in tonight. I don't think so, personally. Big moonsault to the outside. Are we going to commercial already? Oh, bloody hell. See, I don't get the funky music. Complete silence for me on this. Chocobo Kid, thank you very much. Congratulations, Dan O'Connor. Bob Along, thank you again. Congratulations to Yorkie, Tactical Sam, Ryan Best, and Doomshire as well. One's missing there, but thank you, Bob Along. Cheers. Jordan, Adam G is not daddy, he's father. Have the proper respect. Thank you. I appreciate that, I think, maybe. Eli, any early Rumble picks? Mine is Sami with an Iron Man performance for the ages. That's a dark horse there, mate. I like it. Not this WrestleMania. I don't think this is going to be Sami's year. I think he will do it at some point, and I expect him to. I almost said main event at WrestleMania. I know he did tag match and everything. He'll do it in singles at some point, but not in 2025. I genuinely think Cena. I really do think they're going to do Cena versus Cody at WrestleMania, because I can't think of many bigger money matches, and what a torch-passing moment it'll be. But then there's a part of me that's like, oh, you're giving a Rumble win away to Cena when this is his last year doing it. But he's John Cena. There's so much I want to see Cena do in his last year. A year's not long enough. I think I want him to win the Rumble. I want him to win the IC title, become a Triple Crown champion. It was so weird. I did that list. It came out this week. Every Triple Crown champion ranked from worst to best in WWE. And Cena not popping up there was so weird. Dyson for Cultaholic Hall of Fame. Dyson? Who are you on about? Oh, what, the fan? It's not that good, mate. It's overrated. It's not even bladeless. I found this out the other day. There's a blade. It's just concealed. Doomshire, thank you very, very much. With all these changes after the new year, I'm so excited for 2K25. I hope they can get at least half of that current NXT roster. The NXT roster is the best it's been in a long, long time. Yeah, totally agree. Like the women's especially. The women's NXT roster is unbelievable. There's so much talent on the women's NXT roster right now. Stacked is correct, Doomshy. Thank you very much. We are probably 30 seconds away from resuming the action. Corn Dog, thank you very much. Professor Pickle, are the live punishments ever returning to YouTube? If we do one, possibly, but we'd find a way to make some of it Patreon exclusive to say thank you for the people so generous to support us. I'd imagine they're lucrative for you guys, but maybe you get in trouble. It's really difficult. I don't even think we'd get away with a Hell in a Smell anymore. Genuinely, YouTube have got so hot on this stuff. It's you know, a big part of the reason that this stuff has had to move to Patreon, because we kept getting in trouble with YouTube, and it's not worth losing the channel over. Pickle, thank you very much, mate. Gareth, Adam, always enjoy your watch-alongs. Thank you, Gareth. It's a bit manic tonight, isn't it? Do you still have your peanut butter and chili jam burgers? Not for ages, mate. I've been on a diet, so I haven't had anything like that in a while. I made it my monthly cheat since I heard about it. They're so good. They're so good. No, I'm not. I don't even think I've had one this year, come to think of it. I don't think, anyway. But they are incredible. My favourite burger ever. Peanut butter and bacon jam from Fat Hippo in town. So good. Stem Cells, prediction on what Punk's favour is. I think he made Heyman get in the number 30 spot on the Rumble. Oh, we're very abrupt. I don't think they know. I don't think they know, and I think we're going to be waiting for 1 to 2 years to find out. I don't think they've got an idea. I think it's just a nice little thing that they can use when they need it. There's nothing in mind for me, personally. Sorry for the boring answers, Stem Cells. Hitting dropkick after dropkick. EO Sky about to go back out the ring again. What's she going for here? Dive to the outside. Serious impact on that as well. EO looking great here, as she always does. Every time, I think that's what I like about EO so much, is that like every time that she has a big match like that, she makes you believe, doesn't she? Liv's got help. Liv's picking up the win here, but I think she'll need her buddies to assist. And I don't mind that at all. Given Liv's character, protects EO as well. Backstabber. Liv now going up top. Boom! Code breaker from the second rope. Just a 2. Good match so far. If it all feels so fast-paced tonight. I can't believe 40 minutes have gone already. There's a big part of me, actually, that really likes the breathing room on the premium live events now. Oh, rolls through. Shoulder was up. Another one, second German. And another? Why not? I like that. The transition there. Shoulders are down this time. Just a 2. Took Charles Robinson out as well. Bloody Suplex City from EO Sky. Unexpected. The staging is awesome, Aaron. It just looks the part, doesn't it? EO up to the top rope. Oof. Shoved down. I didn't realise Liv's not got her buddies out there. Oh, messes it up. Nicely saved by Liv there. Missed on the springboard. Liv gets a 2. Well recovered. Slapping herself in the face. Oh, rolls her up. Her shoulder was up there. Charles. Crossface. Oof! That looked like it connected, didn't it? That knee. Boom. Oh, I think Liv's rocked a little bit here, isn't she? Is she bleeding? Yeah, I think she might have just busted her nose open there. Oblivion. Oblivion. Boom. That's your lot. Planted her. Great sell. Great match. I think she split her lip open. That bit, maybe? What's that called? The philtrum? Bit of blood. But Liv likes it because she's a nutter. Really good match that. Liv looks rocked. That knee hit. Really hit. Lyndon, thank you very much. Now, Cena will get IC at WrestleMania, lose to Braun, win at SummerSlam. His last match will be dropping it to Sheamus. I think I'd cry. That'd be nice. Sheamus beating Cena for it would be cool, wouldn't it? Repeat the table spot. Cena falling through the table awkwardly. Samuel West, I'd love Owens to throw a spanner in the works and get that Mania entrance as WWE Champion after years of great service. Sami versus Owens for the title, road to WrestleMania is so unpredictable. I think it's unlikely, but it would be cool, wouldn't it? I would not be complaining. Well, I will not be complaining should Kevin Owens win tonight. I just don't see it happen. Oh, bloody hell. Rhea. Liv is trapped as well. Peg it. No, I wouldn't be complaining at all if Owens wins. Really enjoying Cody as champ. Still. Doesn't feel stale. Just love Owens. Similarly, I'm not going to be complaining if Finn ends up pinning Priest tonight. Seeing Finn with a main roster world title when he didn't get a proper go of it the first time round, that's quite appealing to me. And the fact that it's triple threat, Gunther doesn't have to eat the pin, not a proper loss. Bit of a stare down. Speak of the devil. Triple threat time. This is going so quick. They are packing it in tonight. Sam, thank you very much, mate. Marcos, thank you very much. Early predictions for male and female wrestlers of the year for 2025. Oh. Julia on the women's side. Obafemi. I'm taking NXT people, assuming that they're going to get called up at some point next year. I think Obafemi is going to be so dominant. You know how it was sort of staggered a little bit with Bron Breakker when he got called up to the main roster. It was a bit weird for the first bit. I don't think they're going to make that mistake with Obafemi. Not that Bron Breakker's not doing perfectly fine now. I just think Ober's going to come up and he's going to Brock Lesnar. He's just going to be so dominant and win big things very, very quickly. I really hope I haven't missed anything here. It's all moving very quickly. Stephen, it's nice catching a live reaction stream. Reminds me of the crazy lockdown streams. I don't reminisce as sort of favourably as other people do there. As fun as they were, I'm glad you don't have to deal with the live streaming every night. Yeah, exactly, mate. Me too. But it's lovely to see you. And I do enjoy doing these. It's nice to be able to do it from home, obviously. I'm very lucky to be able to do it from home. Chan ALC, thank you very much. Why are we getting 3 to 4 minutes of cut off on Peacock if it's not network TV? You're asking the wrong guy. You're asking the wrong guy. Are you seeing the ad breaks there? Are you getting proper ad breaks or are you getting the graphic like I am? Larry, Robinson is always taking the ring down after a PLE when I'm there. Isn't it mental? Like, because he's in charge, right? That's part of his job. He's a ref and he oversees the takedown of the ring and all that side of things. But considering like how long he's been there, for him to be doing stuff like that, because he's like the top ref in wrestling, isn't he? I'm not saying ever, but even ever, he's up there. And after a show, he's carrying around ring ropes and boards and stuff like that. Amazing guy. Merc, what year would you roll back YouTube to? I don't know, like 2000, 2008, 2009? When it was just people uploading like videos of their cats and it wasn't like it is today. Yeah, not that I'm complaining. I've made a living out of YouTube now for close to 10 years and still managing to. But it was the wild west of the internet was fun, wasn't it? When you really didn't have to worry too much. You got served ads. It didn't matter if you were effing and jeffing. It was just okay. Yeah. Merc, thank you very much, mate. Samuel West, good shout on Finn. He's overdue an actual world title run. Gunther is going to have many title reigns in the future, no doubt. He's a Triple H guy. I agree. I'd be buzzing for Finn if he did it tonight. And, like, there was that report, and I try not to talk about reports all the time, but, like, that 2025 is going to be a really big year for Finn. Let's start 15-odd days early. Let's just do it tonight, shall we? Let's put the belt on him. And it totally protects Gunther, doesn't it? And then, bloody Mania, you've got Goldberg versus Gunther, and you don't need to have the world title on the line as well, because that's probably the match we're getting, I assume, at Mania. Maybe in Saudi Arabia, I don't know. But I'm up for the match, personally. Gunther versus Goldberg, that's cool with me. And especially, like, hopefully when Goldberg puts Gunther over, that's cool. I think that's a really nice moment. It's a match that I'd actually be up for. Gunther battering Bill Goldberg. But I don't really want to see it for the World Heavyweight title. I'd rather the World Heavyweight title match mean a little bit more and not have Goldberg in the World title match in 2025. What do you think 2025 has in store for Jey Uso? More yeeting and doing that, really. They've got a winning formula, and they don't really need to change it up with Jey Uso. I think he'll have a successful year. I think we'll see more Uso tag matches, obviously. Plenty of Jey Uso singles matches and Jimmy Uso singles matches. Maybe a mid-card title win. I don't see him winning the world title in 2025, which I'm totally fine with. We're back, by the way. Not quite as abrupt and sudden. Seen as last time in Toronto. This is Elimination Chamber, isn't it? Yeah, I think they've just, like, Jey Uso's just fine doing what he's doing. People love it, don't they? At least it isn't a What Culture Plus stream. No Tina Turner nap time. No, that's a blessing, isn't it? PBH. Thank you very much. And Hashton Kusher. That's a very strong username. Thank you, mate. Cheers for that. Great username. Aaron, the presentation tonight has been great for new fans. Summaries of accolades, why the characters matter, etc., etc. Great use of being on NBC primetime. You're not wrong, pal. You're not wrong. I'm chuffed that we don't have to wait too long at all. We've got like a month and a week or so to wait until the next Saturday night's main event. And then I'm assuming they're doing 4 a year of these, which is great. Just a nice little concise premium live event feeling thing. I just hope that it doesn't decline in quality as we've maybe seen with Saturday night's main event before. Like, this feels big. But they've got to keep the cards at this level, haven't they? You done any content with wrestling bios? We haven't. It's a great channel, though. It's weekly reliving the war content with the Raw Nitro as Ace, and I feel like you would have an Ace collaboration. No, I love wrestling bios. I think they do amazing stuff. Right. Finn looking very, very funky tonight. I genuinely think it's a possibility that Finn does this. I'm not a betting man. And I wouldn't be betting for Finn anyway. I'd be betting for Gunther. We'll see. WorldTube, Andy as well. Sorry, that was you there, mate. Andy, I didn't even realise that was from you. Sorry. Thank you very, very much, sir. Yeah, Wrestling Bios, absolutely great channel. Great channel. I keep forgetting they got the tag titles. So did WWE. It's been a long time that they've had those belts. Handy for house shows. I think they defend them quite a lot on the house shows. Not so much on TV. But meanwhile, like, over on SmackDown, that set of tag titles, pretty prominently featured. Like, they get really good exposure. But yeah, Finn is a tag team champion right now. You and Andrew showed during a WWE Netflix promo. I know, JM. It's wonderful. And they keep replaying it as well. Tira Grace, favourite Christmas chocolate patch, man. Despite the fake posh gimmick, can't believe I grew up thinking it was something royalty snacked on. Mine's Ferrero Rocher. Would you call that Christmas chocolate? I think that's year-round chocolate. But I would call After Eights. You're going to get me distracted here, Brett. I would call After Eights Christmas chocolate. But that's really just an after dinner mint, isn't it? Favourite Christmas chocolate, I thought it was Quality Street. Then I bought a thing of Quality Street the other day and I was thoroughly unimpressed. It's not the same. So I'm going Celebrations because I like a Snickers. Mine's Ferrero Rocher, maybe a bit Tory, but that foot-long Toblerone went too far and ruined itself for me. I think a lot of people have done that, myself included. Overindulged on a Toblerone, because it's a great stocking filler, isn't it, as well, a Toblerone. So you get one on Christmas morning, you dig in because you can, because it's Christmas Day. It becomes very sickly very quick. Celebrations is a crap answer as well. It's a proper Christmas chocolate, though. I'll tell you what, it's not really a Christmas chocolate, but you get it in a selection box. It's the only time of year I have one, because I always get a selection box at Christmas. I like a Curly Whirly. Big fan of the Curly Whirly. But if I saw it in Tesco, probably wouldn't pick one up. I love Advent Calendar chocolate. Cheap chocolate, I think, is delicious. Lyndon, my dad's coming out. Pack it in with the bags, Finn. What? I don't understand that, mate. Pringle as well. I want Finn arrested for stealing my abs and leaving me this spare tyre. Such a heel move. Correct. You could have it too. You could have it too. You put the work in, but you'll never have his dong. And stem cells as well, thank you very much. I know they're trying to showcase a human side of Gunther and possibly turning him face, but I think it sucks. Least interested in a Gunther match ever. I feel like... I like Priest and Finn, but they've been feuding for too long. I like the human side of Gunther. I think you do need to introduce that level of vulnerability at some point, and I think now is the time to be doing that. I disagree with you there, Stem Cell. Speak of the devil, Gunther on his way to the ring. Chocolate orange is perhaps the quintessential Christmas chocolate. But again, they get sickly, don't they? It's like a baseball size. But you're a nutter if you only eat a few segments. You've got to polish the lot off. Who's that with? It's just security. I thought he had a new Imperium featuring a 45-year-old bald man. But chocolate orange is really satisfying because you get to whack it on the side of a table or on your knee or something like that. And it sometimes takes a few goes, and when you finally crack it open, you feel like a proper man, don't you? I'm interested by this match. I've got myself thinking that Finn might be about to do this, and I know he's not. They are not messing about here. We are now practically an hour into Saturday night's main event. Still got WWE title on the line. Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens. And the inaugural Women's US Champion is going to be crowned. Chelsea Green versus Michin. Gunther headbutt to the midsection. Looking for a powerbomb straight away. Finn trying to sneak it in there. Xmas treat is Danish biscuits, and you can use the tin as a sewing kit when it's empty. 2,000 IQ play. Yeah, I think you came up with that, Will. I've never heard of that before, Andy. No, I like that, because all like the celebrations and the miniature heroes and all that stuff, it's all plastic containers now, isn't it? I thought we were going to be seeing a lot more of the legends tonight. We've cut to the crowd once, and we've seen 90 seconds of Jesse Ventura. And now we're going to commercial once again. You've got a boogeyman, a chocolate orange, off your head. Oh, like with the clock. You're a nutter, Lyndon. You're not all there. We're back to bloody commercial already. Crap, I missed over half an hour. Mate, you've almost missed a full hour. We're 55 minutes in right now. You've missed 2 matches. It's been good. It's been really, really good. As if this is the same length as a SmackDown. I agree with Lyndon Kent. What, with a chocolate orange? I don't think I've got it in me to do that. A chocolate orange, they're solid, aren't they? You're a tougher man than me, Lyndon. Sorry, Paul. Sorry about your damn luck. Either that or you take a bite out of the chocolate orange like Carlito. No, because then you don't get the satisfaction of the segments. The pacing so far has been fantastic. They've just really, really packed stuff in, haven't they? Theoretically, they could do this for like the proper pick premium live events, couldn't they? There's that Twitter account that tracks how much not wrestling happens on the premium live events, and sometimes it's getting up to like hour and a quarter out of 3 hours where there's no action. No, longer than that, in fact. I don't mind it. And I think even if I wasn't doing like reactions, because obviously I watch all the WWE shows with Andrew, doing reactions. It's nice to have that little bit of downtime. But even if I wasn't doing the reactions, I probably quite appreciate the piss break or the make a quick slice of toast. You got to earn the orange with force and valor. You cut a promo on chocolate oranges right now, Lyndon. Thank you. Support Cultaholic, indeed, TR. Yeah, give us a like as well. I've not even bothered you for a bloody like spike tonight. We've got 1,600 people watching according to my screen over there. Now Joanna's doing the reactions with Andrew. Is he going is he climbing all over the furniture, Joanne? Is Andrew up with you? Hello, Andrew. I know I should apologise for the lack of Andrew tonight. It's not the same without him. Thank you, brother UK. Thank you for the like. Cheers. We're trying to aim for 1,000 tonight. That seems unlikely. I don't know. What are we on now? 475? It's doable, isn't it? It's doable. We want Andrew. You keep chanting. You know what? Keep at it, and then he can do the next one. Is that right, Andrew? If you are watching right now, Andrew's asleep. No! Wake him up. Wake him up. He's missing a bloody world title match. His heart's not in it. Andrew fell asleep. Shocking. Well, he's an early riser as well. He's always in the office early. But he'll be up at 4 a.m. to open his Pokemon packs, won't he? He was. I found out something about that Pokemon game, by the way. Apparently, you know the little swipe on your... I'm not playing it, but Andrew's obsessed at the moment. You know the little swipe when you choose a booster pack to open? Doesn't matter what you choose. It's selected for you. Doesn't mean anything. He's been knackered all day. Bless him. Only one more week, and then it's Christmas. Jay Harris. Lyndon ain't smart. He just has Terry's induced CTE. That might be it. That might be it. We are back. World Heavyweight title on the line. I'm rooting for Finn here. Bollocks to it. Go on, Finn. He got less than a day last time. If we're not counting NXT. What about Lindor? Very posh. Love Lindor. I don't know how they make that chocolate so melty and smooth on the inside. Takes both men down with a big boot, does Gunther. You want Damian? Adrian? No, he's had his go. He's had his go. Finn never got a proper one. I don't regularly watch AEW, but its goodwill seems to be at an all-time low. You're not wrong, pal. How would you fix it? I think a huge factor is how everyone is competitive with everyone. We need hierarchy in wrestling, and it's not there. I hope my SC are not annoying. No, not so. I appreciate the support, mate. I can't be asked to talk about AEW, so I'm really enjoying this show, and I think Punk's departure, no matter which side you're on, has done them a lot of damage, and I think it's very, very difficult to recover from that. But yeah, it is disappointing because I want to see competition as well. And I'm very grateful for AEW existing. Sorry, I'm talking about it. Ignore what I was about to say. Damian Priest. Ooh. That was not a big chop to the chest. That's a big chop to the chest. That's 3 big chops to the... Doing the bloody rock thing there. I will say I find the tribalism and that so tiring. I find it so tedious, and the fact that these like Twitter accounts exist to slag off AEW or slag off WWE, I just think they're sad acts. I think they're such losers, and I get it, right? Because you get that in all sports. Say you live in the southeast, you probably support Portsmouth or Southampton. Big rivalry there. I'm just talking about what little I know about football. Old school there. And you get it. So I get why people do it. I just find it really boring. Really boring. I stepped out for a quick joint, so you're my commentary team now. I'm trusting you, Adam. Sorry, Aaron. I'm back on it now. Damian Priest very much in control, putting those educated feet to good use. So yeah, I get why people support one or the other, but I think they're doing themselves a disservice, and I think they're missing out, because there's great wrestling in lots and lots of places. And more importantly, either way, you're supporting a bunch of billionaires. Twats. Here we go. Go on, Finn. Go on, Finn. Sling blade. Go on, Finn. Another one. Sling blade. Shotgun. Nope. Caught. Sleeper. Oh God, Finn's there to take the pin, isn't he? I've been like going, oh yeah, it's great. Finn can win without them pinning Gunther, without even thinking that obviously Finn's there to take the pin off. Okay. Damian. Fading. Laying in the blows, maybe. Maybe Priest is passing out here. This could be it. Oh, double coup de grace on them both. Hoist him on top. They're doing it, aren't they? Finn's going up top. I can hear the crowd coming alive. Is Finn up top? Nope. Talking bollocks. Priest has managed to get out. Gunther, chop. Priest is hulking up. South of heaven. Oh, imagine. Roll out, Gunther. I told you. Finn's going to do it. Go on, Finn. Finn's not going to do it. I know he's not going to do it. Gunther's rolled out. Shotgun. Go on. Imagine. It's like, are they going to do it? Finn crotched. Gunther, you bastard. What are we going for here? Trio woe. Oh! Razor's edge. Boom. Finn. No way. Coup de grace to bloody Gunther. Go on, Finn. That close. Gunther's on the outside. Imagine if he would. No. South of Heaven. Where's Gunther? Drags him out by the hair. An act of desperation there by Gunther. Laying in the elbows. Great match this. This is frantic. Ooh! Put him down. Careful. Well recovered there. Amazing powerbomb. And here's Finn to take the pin. Not even giving him the pass out. Powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. Still world champion. I believed. I believed for a little bit. Great match, though. Very, very good match. That was really enjoyable. Bob along again. Thank you very much. I'm an AEW fanboy, but will be the first to admit things could be better at the moment. However, I'm here to watch Saturday night's main event with the Cult. You certainly are. And it's lovely to have you here, Bob along. Yeah, I think things could be better, for sure. You could say that about any wrestling promotion, couldn't you? Things can always be better. WWE's super hot right now, but there's still stuff about it that I don't like. There are still things that I would change if I was in control, but there's a good reason that I'm not. Because I didn't marry the boss's daughter. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I'm so glad that I'm off Twitter, because when I log into the work account and all the homepage, which is algorithmically curated, and it shows all the stuff, it's just poison. Proper vitriol. People attacking each other for which wrestling promotion they like. It's just so lame. It's so I find it really exhausting. I find it really, really exhausting. And and we get it obviously on our videos all the time. You give any sort of opinion on, like, if I do a news video or something, and every one of our presenters have to deal with this. You get attacked for whatever you say. I've never known wrestling to be this tribalistic. And it really does take a lot of the fun away. So I just try and ignore it. I tend to just try and say what I think. And if people want to have a go, they can have a go. I don't care. Here we go. And they're given this time as well, aren't they? They're going to get like 10, 15 minutes here, Chelsea and Michin. The TV matches have been around the 10-minute mark. Am I crazy, or is this just flying by? Well, as I say, they're packing it in, Miguel. They really are. Thank you very much, by the way. It really is flying by. We're over halfway through now. We've seen 2 title matches and a great showing by Sami and Drew as well. It's been very good so far, hasn't it? And we are back in commercial break. Why is this show only 2 hours? And it's a hard limit on it as well, isn't there? I don't think we're seeing any overrun tonight. When I saw it and I saw that they'd added the 5th match, I was like, oh man, that's a lot to squeeze in. That's an awful lot to squeeze in. I expected to see more legends. I imagine we'll cut to the crowd and see a few more WWE legends, some Hall of Famers. I don't mind who wins. Both are great. No, I don't think I do either. But I think this is like... We've been waiting for Chelsea's crowning moment. But this tournament has elevated Michin, hasn't it? She's been really fantastic. Because everybody's known for the longest time she's really, really good in the ring. Like, really good in the ring. But for a lot of people, it's never quite clicked. I think this is the most that I've invested in her from a sort of character standpoint. I think she's been class. Brett, again, thank you very much. Your punishment for making me believe and bringing up AEW, I'm moaning about it, lol. I'm honestly baffled and saddened that somehow they've made me stop fully caring about MJF and the Bucks. Oh, man, it does bother me, the MJF stuff, because I feel the same way. I miss loving the thing that I now hate. Swerve and Paige are a 10 out of 10, though. You've spelled it Paige as in WWE Norwich Paige there. Just those two that you like. Hangman, yeah. Swerve and Hangman have been so good. What a rivalry. Like, top 3 AEW feuds since the company's inception. For sure. I love what they've done with Swerve. Really do. And I think Hangman's just consistently brilliant as well. And sorry, I will stop talking about AEW now. Bob Along Sanchez, here we go. If Chelsea wins, I'm gifting 5 subs, only if Adam remembers and calls me out on it. I'm famed for having a really good memory, mate. Somebody in the chat remind me, because I'll forget. You don't have to do that anyway, Bob Along. Thank you very much for the offer, but you really don't need to do that. I'm having fun just sitting here watching the wrestling, chatting wrestling with you lot. I want Michin to win. She was wasted in her debut and the OC. Well, the OC's been a waste since it came about. I think that's one of my least favourite things that WWE have done. That's not, like, in recent years. And that's not even true, me saying that. I've never got on board with it. Like, from launch, watered down Bullet Club. And it's just got worse and worse. And it's so nuts, isn't it? Because Gallows and Anderson especially, you watch them not on WWE TV. You see them doing a podcast or anything that's not just, like, on a wrestling show. And they're the most charismatic, entertaining, likable guys. And then they make them generic all the time. Like, I don't get it. The Good Brothers are still in WWE, right? They are. They pop up in NXT. Anderson's hurt at the moment, I think. I don't get how they haven't managed to translate the real life, like, entertainment value, for want of a better phrase, to TV, and it's just never happened. Right, we're back to Jesse Ventura. Ventura, big fan of Liv Morgan. Did he just call Dominique as well? I like this setup because I was a little bit worried we were going to get 2 hours of Ventura on commentary. And as fun as that would be, I think they've probably made the right choice. Yeah, I like this setup. I think it's good. Don't tell me what to do, you mung bean. What's a mung bean? I'll take it. Is this Pat properly restarting? Is he, like, properly back now? I know he was coming back very soon anyway. But is this back? He's looking fine for his age. Ventura, he's like Jim Bowen, isn't he? He's always looked older than he actually is, but he has aged well, considering we're so many years on. Samuel West, this has made Gunther look somehow like even more of a beast than before. That powerbomb recovery on the outside, on the steel steps. Go on, Chelsea. I can see him having a Reigns-style aura at some point under Triple H. Yeah. I think, you know, I'm not saying he's got a Reigns-style aura about him, but he certainly has an aura. He's unique, isn't he? Chelsea's outfit, fantastic. Hey, Adam, what was your first replica title, and how much did you feel like a kid when you held it? So I got one off Gumtree ages ago. I tried to buy one, right? No, I tell a lie, right? So I got one off Gumtree, and the guy scammed me. I couldn't believe it. This is, I promise this is true. This is mental. I was living in Newquay and I bought a WWE spinner belt off Gumtree. 120 quid. PayPal'd it to the bloke. Didn't turn up. Waited, emailed, didn't turn up. I still remember this bloke's name, actually. Didn't turn up, and so I did like a dispute on PayPal. Got the money back. Thought no more of it. It's like, all right, he tried to scam me. Didn't get scammed. Fortunately, I wasn't down that amount of money. And then, like 2 weeks later, a Jiffy bag turns up, and it's got in the thing a picture, black and white, printed off A4 sheet of the spinner belt. On the back, this bloke has written, "Here's your belt, you wanker. Next time in Newquay, I'll pay you a visit," something like that. I found the picture of it the other day because I took a photo on my phone. This is like 15 odd years ago now. And he threatened to come and beat me up because he didn't get away with scamming me. And then I got a world heavyweight title with a Shawn Michaels nameplate off eBay. I can't remember how much I paid for it. It really scared me though, this guy that sent it. And yeah, I still remember his name. Initials were JH. And he lived somewhere around here, actually. He was in the northeast. His name was John. John, I'm not going to dox this man, even though he is a low-life criminal scumbag. But yeah, I've never had a threatening letter. Or I'd never had one. I've had loads. I've been doing YouTube for close to 10 years. I've had plenty now. Death threats every other week. For wrestling opinions. Doomshire. Hey, Adam. Sorry, that was the one that I just read. Thank you very much, Doomshire. And Liam, a huge part of me getting through lockdown was watching your streams every week. So 4 years on, thanks so much. Thunderdome Adam, still my favourite memory. I had so much fun doing that. The fact that I managed to get the spunky dance on WWE TV meant the world. Here we go. First ever women's US champion. Let's do it. And Jordan, can you put together a replica of Chelsea's hat, but with your face for the next live reactions? You can have this idea for free. Yep, 100% stealing that, Jordan. Thank you very much. No, I need to win the title first. I need to win a predictions contest, because I've not won in ages. And I can only be heel when I'm a champion, I've decided. I hope this is a great match. I think it will be. Chelsea Dodgers. Oh yeah, Joel Holland. It wasn't Joel Holland or Jeff Hardy. His name was John. I promise. I'll find the picture. I'll see if I'm going to find the picture and I'll show it you on Tuesday because it was a genuinely threatening, handwritten. It was horrible. Stretching her tarantula. She's got till 5. It wasn't Joe Hendry. So how many bloody JHs do we know? Oh, okay. Piper attacking Michin. Michin now the underdog. You were just in the WWE Netflix commercial. I wouldn't know because I'm not seeing anything. All I get to see is commercial break in progress. Please stay tuned, which is on my screen right now. I cannot believe there's 45 minutes left. Chelsea with the Zack Ryder tights. How did I not pick up on that? Good shit. It wasn't Jamie Hayter. I've just said his name's John. His name was John. Almost said it out loud there. See, they were ridiculous on Zack Ryder, and it's some of the worst attire I've ever seen. But Chelsea's character, it works so well, doesn't it? Chelsea could wear anything. She's the bollocks, isn't she? Jordan Henderson? John Hart? No. John H. Layfield? No, that's not his... Let's not do this. I'm enjoying tonight. Let's not just spam JHs in the chat, please. Drew's already been on Twitter tonight. Posted 1 down, 4 to go. I like it. What do you reckon Drew's doing at Mania? I can't figure it out. Got beef with a lot of people, hasn't he? My dad's called John. It might have been your dad, John. Will. John, your dad. Eli, thank you very much as well. Was it your dad? Jon Snow? No. Oh my God. Please come back, wrestling. I miss the wrestling already. I'd love to see him pin Cena at Mania. Who drew? Dark Horse. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. What's that from? That's a song, isn't it? They call him John Jacob Jingle. What is that from? Is that from a film? Or is that just like an old song? It's a very American thing, isn't it? Oh, I can see his JH stuff in the chat. I've done this to myself. I can't say anything. It's Recess. Of course it's Recess. Recess, rather. Mikey sings it, doesn't he? No, it's not that, Lyndon, but thank you. Cheers. Sacrilege. Recess, School's Out. Is that what he sings in School's Out? I was really disappointed by that. Because I got a free trial on Disney Plus and I saw Recess, School's Out. And I felt like I was too old at the time to watch it. But I saw it on the home screen. I was like, I'll give that a go. It wasn't that good. And I used to love Recess as well. I thought Recess was brilliant. Did you see they're bringing back Malcolm in the Middle? They're doing 4 episodes of Malcolm in the Middle. And, I can't remember Lois's name. Frankie Muniz, Bryan Cranston, and woman, Lois. I'm not a sexist, I promise. They're bringing it back, Disney are, for 4 episodes. I can't wait. They're the only ones that are confirmed. It'd be weird without Reese, Francis, and Dewey. Dewey won't do it, will he? Because he's like totally stepped away. Which is a shame, because he was brilliant in it, wasn't he? Everybody Hates Chris has a cartoon now. It's alright, to be fair. I've never seen Everybody Hates Chris. Duck, Seamus, Key, Jackie Mash. Go away, Will. Thank you. Cheers. Major title set to change hands. It's not happening. It's not happening. They want that shot of Cody with the winged eagle. Don't they? Malcolm in the solo. We're back. We're back. Thank the Lord. I hope they don't recast Dewey. I don't think they will. I think they'll just allude to him. But I used to love Malcolm in the Middle. How nuts that Bryan Cranston went on to have like the most celebrated TV role possibly ever. And he was the dad in Malcolm in the Middle. He was always brilliant, wasn't he? But you sort of underestimated just how good he is. I saw him live. I saw his, I can't even remember what it was called. I saw him in New York. On Broadway. What's that? The Network. He was incredible. Such a talented guy. Michin, just a 2 count there. I really want a World Heavyweight title replica. Do you like that belt? It's a beautiful belt. Oh, the current one. Yeah, I do. I do like it. It's not big gold, but it's the closest we'll get, isn't it? I'm looking for the unprettier. Rough Rider. For a 2 count. This is making me believe in Michin more. The fact that Piper attacked her on the outside. And she really is the underdog here. Great show so far, but the breaks. They are relentless, aren't they? It's just American TV. Oh! Okay. Piper did no selling it. Boom. Sent on to both women. No, don't look at the belt too much. Trying to fully take Piper out. That'll do it. Don't get distracted. Chelsea's got this. Chelsea deserves this. Go on. Boom. I'm prettier. Reverses. Rolls her up. 2. Good match, this. They've got chemistry, haven't they? Oh, I said that at the worst possible moment. That was awkward. She's done. Foot on the rope. Great ring awareness. Crowd's so behind Chelsea right now. Deserves this so much. Oh, Piper getting involved. Again. Down she goes. This is your lot, I think. From the top. Rolls through. Boom. I'm prettier. That is your lot. Crowd are electric. Go on. Love it. So deserved. Michin's been great. But what a moment for Chelsea Green. Fantastic. I'm glad they held off because Tiffany's been good with the briefcase. She's been a great Miss Money in the Bank. And Chelsea now, you can't take this away from her ever. She'll always be the first one. Hard work pays off, eh? That was awesome. Really, really enjoyed that. That was so good. Scott Evans, current roster, build a wrestler. Strength attire, size, gimmick, move. Mate, I haven't got time. Thank you. Can't use anyone twice, including NXT. Mate, they take proper thought, those. I can't just do it off the top of my head. I'm really sorry, because I spent 5 minutes doing it, Scott. Thank you so much for your support. What's a better impact than Cody walking out with the Winged Eagle, KO leaving with it? The heat. I agree. Thank you, Scott. I feel like a bastard doing that. She gets the bloody pyro and everything. Stem cells, top 5 match of the year. Right, back to back with these, are we? Mine, I'll read yours, mate, and I'll have to think about it. We're doing it's literally been written this week. I'm looking over it this week. 10 best WWE matches of the year. Cody versus Roman, WrestleMania 41. Punk versus Drew, Hell in a Cell. I would put that at number 1, personally. I love that match. Fraxian versus Chase U. Oba versus Dijak versus Briggs. Cody versus AJ Styles in France. That was a brilliant match as well, wasn't it? You can watch the list. I'm really... Scott Stem Cells, I've been a bastard there, but I don't want to get too distracted. Already talking about JHs in the chat. We're on to our main event already. I cannot believe. I knew this was going to go quick, but this has been something else, and we're about to find out what was in the crate. Let's pretend it's not the Winged Eagle, which it obviously is. What's in the box? Go on, what's in the crate? Chat. Adam, what makes the perfect mod? Name your 5 favourite mod qualities. YouTube links to UK streams. Staying up until stupid o'clock. Timing out people talking about wrong'uns on my streams on Tuesday. Aaron, incredibly happy for Chelsea and impressed. She's really come miles and gotten so over. Love this. It's been brilliant, hasn't it? It's just so deserved. She's awesome. She's absolutely fantastic. Vince's gold. Bloody hell, the gold egg. What was that for again? It was for a film, wasn't it? Wasn't that promoting a film? Gold dust. You think Dustin Runnels is just in that box? It's a big box, isn't it? I tick all those boxes. Get in. Yeah, too right you do, James. The Rock is in the crate. Was it a Rock film that was the egg was for? What film? Bad Rock film. Are there good Rock films? I don't think I've ever seen him in a... I've never watched Jumanji, the new one. I've never seen Tooth Fairy. I didn't see Black Adam. He's done loads. Owens wins and trashes the Winged Eagle. Oh, I quite like that as well. No, because Owens respects history. It's not in fitting with his character. But it means so much to Cody. Whoa. Hope it's the spinner belt. It has an eagle. It does. It does have an eagle. I saw Scorpion King way back in the day. 2000? 2001? I've got the figures in the loft back on the Isle of Wight. There was like a double set of The Rock and then the Scorpion King thing as well. The turkey outfit. What, the gobbledygooker? Potential crate items. Stardust. NWA belt. Vince. Good thinking, Lyndon. Maybe. Jumanji was good, to be fair. Well, I love the original one. Was it still a board game? It was a video game this time, wasn't it? So I apologise. I'm so ignorant when it comes to movie films. Walking Tall and Welcome to the Jungle. Solid film / movies. Is Welcome to the Jungle the one where he's on the boat? And am I thinking of the right one? Or is that something else? Or is that River Cruise or something? Was that him? Yeah, it was a video game. Red one is good. I'd like to see your red one, Adam. What? Red one? What are you on about, red one? It's got Stifler in it. What does? Oh, the Jungle film. Is he still going, Stifler? That's another thing that they're making. They're making a new American Pie. Red one from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Right, okay, yeah, the one that sounds like me. Or I sound like. I don't know who came along first. Yes, he isn't dead or retired. I imagine he'll be in the new American Pie film. Is Stifler's mum still about? Lovely lady. Have you heard about our Lord and Saviour Goldust? Yeah, he rings a bell, OTG. I've seen some of his work. Red One was an amazing movie. He's I need to watch more films, don't I? Cody opens the crate. It's a note from John. Stop it, Lyndon. Let's not bring him up again. You'll just get him started. Cerveza Crystal. What? I have no idea what any of you are talking about right now. We are mere seconds away from the wrestling resuming for your main event. They've got half an hour to play with, plus a few commercials in the middle. What's my favourite movie? Neri and Max. But I saw Memoir of a Snail. Don't ask me how. I found a way. And it's up there as well. It's amazing. It's a claymation thing. That's stop motion animation. We're back. I find them very heartwarming. It's the $1 million title. DiBiase's break out of jail to return and screw Cody. No, he's pulled out. Oh, you mean Ted Jr.? What's happening with that? I'm not really kept up to date with it. I don't think it's fully gone to court yet, has it? You're on TV. Wait, is this the Netflix ad? Are we about to see myself and Andrew? Is this the one? It is the one, isn't it? I just skipped to the end when I saw it on. I got tagged in it loads on Instagram. Oh, we're not there. As if they cut us out. Nobody's going to buy tickets. If they put me and Andrew in, they'd have thought we were there. They cut us. They don't know what draws. There are two different ones, yeah. It's outrageous. I think it's one of the funniest things 2024 for me. The fact that it's me and Andrew at the end. God, we're close. Hey, Greg Valentine, is that Coco? It is Coco. I tell you what, Greg Valentine hasn't aged either. He's always been quite old looking. Coco's having a whale of a time. No Frankie. Yeah, they do. They both look great. Hey, here we go. Main event, Jesse the Body on comms now. Here we go. Like spike for Coco. Yes, please. How many we got? We got 1,800 odd watching. 609 likes. It's going to take some doing. Don't cost you anything. Give us a like. It's the last time I'm going to bother you, probably. If you fancy helping Cultaholic, there's no better way. Villa Van Dan. Cody opens the box. It's the 1p, and he turned down the swap. From the banker earlier in the night. Thank you, Dan. Bob along. Ahem. I remember. Sanchez. JW Pringle. Coco Key Wear. No, piss off. I'm not doing that. Top 150 wrestlers' boots ranked at... Scott, leave me alone. For the love of God, leave me alone. I'm having fun tonight. We have not got time for this. Let's get on. It's main event time. Saturday night's main event time. Sheik's up there. If you're talking about great wrestling boots, Sheik with I don't know what it's called, the little upturn thing. Larry, thank you very much. 187.5 hours of playtime in Balatro, and I've not won one match. Are you joking? Larry, I need to send you some tips here, mate. I'd say I probably win about 70% of the time now. I've not played it in a week or so. I've been playing Switch games on there. I managed to get the Switch emulator working. All games which I legally own, of course. Goes without saying. You haven't, Larry? I'll help you out, mate. It's all about choosing a strategy early on and sticking with it. It's such a good game, though. The amount of fun that I got out of that. for less than a tenner. Getting a video recap at the moment of the feud. There's a full 20-minute version on WWE's YouTube channel, by the way, which is well worth watching. Production people, as always, doing an amazing job. I love what they did with the attack that got leaked to social media. What do you remember? Come on. If Cody retains, you gift him 5 subs? Was that it? I've forgotten already. I think it was. Yeah, it was. Oh, no, it was if Chelsea wins. Don't do it, mate. You don't have to. I forgot. I'm pathetic. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. Thank you very much, Bob Along. I was thinking too much on the main event. I'm a moron. I'm a moron. Always have been. Always will be. Congratulations, Chelsea. And congratulations. I need to sort this out. Hello. Thank you so much, Bob Along, mate. That's very, very kind of you. And congratulations to SVG Apricot, Echo 4 Delta, Haley Teal, Gary Curran, and Paul Abbott. Those last 3 sound like ChatGPT invented names, don't they? Paul Abbott, congratulations. Love your ale. Haley Teal, beautiful colour. And Gary Curran. Gary. Thank you, Bob Along, mate. Thank you very, very much. You really didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Up the Bob Along indeed. And James Vine as well, thank you. Inside the crate will be a piece of paper with a picture of the winged eagle that says, "Enjoy your belt, you wanker." I can't wait to find it. I said wanker there. I think it was a lot stronger than that. I seem to remember a certain mat-shaped word on there. It was a very, very aggressive letter. Bob Along, thank you so much, mate. Cheers. I promise you I'm a real person. Thank you so much for the membership. Really appreciate that. Bless you, Haley. Big thanks to Bob Along. I love that Stardust shirt that Owens was wearing with the red Universal title on there as well. He's got great shirts as Kevin Owens. I don't know where he gets them all. That Stardust one's like a hooky one you get off the market, isn't it? I want him to do it. I know he's not going to do it. We've had a new champion crowned tonight. I mean, we're always going to. There's no title change tonight. But I know he's going to make me believe. Surely. And thank you very much for all the likes. 705. I'll leave you alone now, but thank you very, very much if you have decided to like the stream. Helps us out. Please the algorithm and all that. He's just the bollocks, isn't he? It's not going to be starting tonight, but I'm well up for another Kevin Owens world title reign. Do it proper. You did nothing wrong. What's this? Are they still doing WWE Mayhem? I thought they scrapped that one. Is this the Bejeweled clone? Mayhem. I can't keep up with them. That shirt's brutal. I want one sleeves off and all. Get the guns out, Lyndon. Do it. Hopefully they're packing in these commercial breaks so we don't get one during the main event, but I'm probably being too optimistic there, aren't I? Supercard is better. Conditioner is better. No, I used to play Supercard, yeah. I like Supercard. And that's still got like a really big community around it, hasn't it? There's a lot of people that play Supercard still. That's got to be their most successful mobile game. There was another one that I played for a bit. It might have just been called WWE Champions. Was that the dual one? I can't remember. There's a fair few, isn't there? Am I thinking? Yeah, I'm thinking Champions. Still play Supercard. Supercard is alright, to be fair. I found it really, because I dipped out for a bit. I got it when it got first released. I remember them mentioning it on Raw, and I downloaded it. I was watching Raw live at the time. God knows why. Downloaded it. And got really, really hooked on it. And then dipped out for like 6 months. And all of my cards, which at the time were really good, and they had like 1,000 rankings, I saw some images go up wherever on the internet. And then everybody had cards that were ranked like 15,000 or something. And it felt like all my hard work was for nothing. Maybe they scaled up. I don't know. I tried to log in quite recently and find my old account, but I couldn't find it. It's been 15 odd years, I think, probably 10, 15. Kevin was the first victim of the Jericho Vortex. No, that's not fair. That's not fair. Maybe. Same nowadays. Well, some of it, because I follow that, what's his name? JB. Is it JB? JV, John Virgo. OMG guy. I met him, went on a 2K trip with him donkeys years ago. Really nice guy. And his cards that he shows are like 60,000. It's like attack, 60,000. Defense, 65,000. Super Zomg BBQ. That guy, yeah. They reset the cards recently at Season 10 for Supercard, now on Season 11. Should I get back into it? I get too hooked on stuff like that. I'll be like Andrew with the Pokemon. Setting an alarm at stupid o'clock to open my packs. Tier of Grace. Everyone in chat, perk up and be a team player. Get the like spike way up. If you've got the dodgy new YouTube UI, I've not even seen that. Minimize the chat and the like button is high. Have they hidden the like button? Bastards. No excuse. Support the man that gobbled minging fish, endured Bowen, and got pinated. And that's only last week. That's literally only last week that all happened. Thank you, Brett. Cheers. As if they've hidden the like button. Scumbags. Ben Keith, I don't say this with sympathy, rather so that you know your worth. I live with severe chronic pain and yours content is always the best medicine. I'm sorry to hear that, Ben, and thank you. Cheers, mate. I hope you're doing all right day to day. And cheers for the kind words. It's nice. That's a really, really nice thing to say. Thank you very much. Cheers. Try this new game called Red Dead Redemption 2. You can go away, Lewis Tucker. Thank you, though. Cheers. And Ben, I hope you're doing all right, mate. Cheers, Brett, as well. Thank you so much. DSP's WWE champions. Yeah, I want to get up there with, what's his name? Hanging from the rafters. Up in the rafters, something like that. All WWE supercards ranked worst to best. Sorry, best to worst. I was starting from the best, are we? Working our way back. There's got to be thousands of cards. Surely. What do they do with like the problematic ones? Say you got like a Velveteen Dream card or something. Do they just replace it with this a card with the same stats? That's a lot of likes nearly missed because of YouTube's crap UI changes. I didn't know that was a thing. I have not updated my app in ages. They just stay, so you could just still have it, still in the catalog. That's quite surprising. Even with all the released ones and everything, they'll only take cards out of rotation. So you couldn't get. You're not gonna unzip a pack and get a Velveteen Dream. We're about to find out what's in the box, by the way. I'm here talking about Piss and Velveteen Dream. Buzzing for this. We've only got 18 minutes. Still got Cody's entrance. Oh, I can't wait. We're going to see the bloody Winged Eagle. The pop. Straight away. Adam, what are you drinking? Gamer Sups. I'd like to give you a code, but you didn't email me back, Brett. Don't know what I did wrong. What's he got? Is he coming out with the box or is he coming out with the belt? One night only. He's got something under that jacket. Has he got something under that jacket? That's not the normal WWE title. Shoot his midsection. I want to see it. Zoom in. It is, isn't it? I'm peeking down his top here. Well, it bloody is. Zoom in. Get the close-up. How flipping cool is that? It does suit him, doesn't it? Smash it up, Owens. You sold me on the idea. How cool's that? The best wrestling belt of all time. Sorry to any big gold fans. Sorry to any NWA World's title fans. It's what you grew up with, isn't it? There are people that feel a similar way. Who grew up with the Spinner or the Undisputed or whatever. It's just a beautiful belt. Yeah, Big Eagle, beautiful. Lots of beautiful belts, but Winged Eagle for me. Oh, look at it. I still don't get it, though. Why is it a winged eagle when eagles just have wings? Quite an important part of an eagle. All eagles have them. There's two. There's one in the crowd as well. Savage has got one. The greatest WWE belt. The winged eagle. Correct. When you see it, who do you think of? It's Brett or Michaels for me. But probably Michaels, even though I'm a Brett guy. You've got to choose one. It's Michaels cradling it. Savage, Brett, HBK, Adam Shonen A. I always do. Brett, Sean Savage, Hogan. Fair. This is going to be good. It's not ending here, is it? Close up of the belt. Go on. It really does look good on him. I think we get the rematch at the Rumble. Oh, in fact, it's Saturday night. Saturday night's main event, January, is before the Rumble. Maybe we get that there as well. Yoko's a good shout, Grant. Owens straight out of there. Have we seen our last commercial break? Or are they going to squeeze another in? Mr. Super Chat from Rach. Sorry, Rach. Balatro night in the Discord voice chat one night. Yeah, I'm well up for that. Can you play it, like, together? Will we have to take it in turns? I'm really sorry for missing you, though, Rachel. And Bobalong, again, thank you so much, mate. My understanding is they called it the Winged Eagle because this belt features the eagle's wings coming up higher than the strap. That's interesting. Never heard that before. That's interesting. 10-minute main event. Yeah, it's not far off. Take the commercial out if there is one. It's a replica belt. It has the modern logo. Yeah, well, they're not allowed to display the old one. I think that was to be expected, wasn't it? Has he landed? No. Sorry to lessen the fun, but 2 days ago I attempted to take my life but was found by cops and sectioned. It's nice to be with you here and having fun. Bloodhearts, mate, I'm so sorry. I'm glad you're still here with us, mate. I really am. Make sure that you're getting the support that you need as well. I don't know if you're still there, mate, but truly glad you're still here. And don't be afraid to talk. There are lots and lots of places who will take your call. Stealing Orton's stuff there. Yeah, do stay strong, mate. We're getting picture in picture. We can see the action continue. Thistle, thank you very much, mate. Appreciate how good the belt looks as a modern replica since the current World Heavyweight title looks like plastic. Oh, I don't mind the World Heavyweight title at all. If I was going to choose a replica to get, it'd be the Winged Eagle. I've still got that Shawn Michaels World Heavyweight Championship back at home, probably in the loft as well. I didn't take very good care of it. Stupid. He said hello to Randy, what a mischievous so-and-so. Maybe that's the next... That's the next main event, or Rumble, perhaps. Triple threat? So I should be doing commentary here while the bounty ad plays, shouldn't I? Owens working the ankle. Dropping all of his weight on it. Looking for a figure four, perhaps? No, just twisting. Twisting the night away. Cole's mic is hot. So it is. That's unusual. Oh, God. I thought he was just doing commentary. He's giving Pat notes here, isn't he? Oh, no. They should have picked up on this. He's giving Jesse direction now. They cut it. What a bloody pro, though. That was quite fascinating hearing that, wasn't it? Awkward. But Cole feeding the stuff. What a pro. Best to ever do it as far as I'm concerned. They caught it. They got rid of it. It's gone now. We're almost back with full screen. Whoops. Yeah, that's just a testament to how brilliant Cole is. Pat's not been watching. He's been busy. Jesse's not watched in 30 odd years. So. I wish I'd listened a bit closer there. I couldn't hear it until I saw in the chat. Yeah, I'm having counselling, therapy, medication, visits all the time. Keep safe and looking forward to a brighter life. That's, mate, that's really, really good to hear. You take care of yourself, mate, and just know that there are people that are there to talk to you at any time, mate. I'm sorry that you're really going through it at the moment. I'm, again, glad you're still here with us. Jack Rogers, I think there should be another mid-card belt. Couldn't disagree more. Unless you're just talking about the women's IC, and that's fine. No. I'm happy without, like, a European title, a light heavyweight title. I think they're fine as they are. The more you introduce, the less all of them mean as a result. It's a swanton, does Kevin. Is that Sam Driver in the chat? Is that the real Sam Driver? Is that one of the many Sam Driver impersonators? Of which I am one. Are we going to make a new mod tonight? Are we going to get... It's me. Prove it, Sam. Say something that only I would know. Interested to see what... It's the living legend that is Sam Driver. Oh, he's stealing Cody's... No, Cody takes it back. Say stealing Cody's. It's not really Cody. It's him. Ding dong. Whoa-hey! Look at this. Sam, the Prestige. I know you could do this yourself, but look at this. He's got a little bloody... So we know... Is he a managing moderator? Moderator, sorry. Or a stand? He's a managing moderator. Look at this. We've got a new mod in the chat. Big thanks to Sam. What a great mod. Putting Joanne and James to shame right now. Cody with a 2 count. Cody looking for the cutter. Boom. No. Oh! Owens rolls out again. Super kick. Owens looking to drop him through the announce table. JW Pringle as well. At the Bloodhearts, we're all here rooting for you. Keep fighting. It's a hard road, but you're stronger. You are loved. Join us. Bless you, Pringle. Always a ray of sunshine. Thank you very much, mate. Oh! Sort of a cutter, stunner cutter, really. Table not breaking. Cody chucking him back in the ring. Here comes the car. Oh, no. Yep. Got it. There's the Cody cutter. For a 1-2 count. Were there any dark matches or anything? I don't know what ticket prices were like. It's pretty packed in there. Paying X amount of money for a 2-hour show. Or are they filming something after? Maybe they did NXT Level Up or something. What a treat. The dark matches are on during the ad break. Oh, okay, fair enough. Quick turnaround. One dark match. What was it? Saw... Motor City Machine Guns are DIY. Oh, that's alright, isn't it? Cody looking for the superplex. Oh, they've got to be quick. 6 minutes remaining. And I don't think we're getting overrun tonight. Oh, he's going to drop him. Got him. I'm glad this is just the start of it. I'm well up for this feud to continue for another month, if not longer. Ventura healing it up, sensing a slow count. Owens eyeing up the stunner now. Boom. Cody reverses. No crossroads. Ref bump. Hello. Is Owens going to get a bloody pin here? He's going to get a bloody visible... He's going to get the 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... New champ. An even more justified heel after tonight. New official. 1, 2... Screwed. Absolutely screwed. Owens had that. He's been playing fair and square as well. When anyone ever superplex Owens. Sami Zayn. At WrestleMania. For a world title. Give him another stunner. Put him away. Go on, Owens. Just do it. Pop-up pow. No. Cody reverses. Super kick. Cutter. No. Disaster. Oh my god. Second ref. Okay. Is Earl Hebner about to peg it down? With 2 refs down now. We're running out of refs. Has Jesse got a blue shirt on under his jacket? We've got no referee. Okay, now Kevin's being naughty. But he's already beat him. Nope. Cody cutter. Still no ref. Cody, you bastard. Crossroads on the chair. Still no ref. Piss off, Cody. There's Charles. From the outside, that doesn't count. That's the heelest that Cody's been. That is ridiculous. Owens is the babyface. He always has been, but even more so after tonight. He cheated. Owens won. Scum. Cody used it, Jesse. And the crowd are not cheering. Now they're cheering. Couldn't do it without a bloody foreign object, could he? It was a good crossroads, to be fair, wasn't it? That's the tightest of shows, Mark. It must be crap being a wrestling fan and being called Mark. Mark Rothery? I'm sorry. It sounded like I was insulting you. It's just your name. Boo! Boo that man. You've disrespected the Winged Eagle there, haven't you? Dickhead. Get your heat back. Go on. Go and stunner him. We've still got a minute for Owens to do some damage. Go on. Go for the ankle. Break it. Go on, Owens. He's gone. He's gone. It's been a very good night, hasn't it? Cody, 100% Cody's a heel. Couldn't agree more. Thistle, Cody nostalgia for Hogan by being a massive heel. Correct. Well, it was a very good show. I'm very, very glad that I stayed up for that as well. That's your lot. Thanks, everyone. That was short and sweet, wasn't it? Don't know what to do with myself. Anyone fancy some Red Dead Redemption 2? No, I'm off to bed. Thank you ever so much. Cheers. We got 1,900 odd people in. Thank you so much. Cheers for being here. And Aaron as well, just before we go. Cody turning full heel will be fun, but he needs to do better getting heel heat this time around, and that's all I'll say about it. I don't think you need to worry about that at all. I think he's going to be an amazing heel. Well, he already is, as far as I'm concerned, after tonight. I hope this goes well. Aaron, thank you so much. Cheers for your support tonight. And everybody, Eli as well, thank you. Even more of a heel ending, considering Cody wore the Winged Eagle tonight to honour Dusty. Yeah, he's scum. Subhuman scum. Thank you. Cheers to the mods. I can't remember any of the other ones, but Sam did an amazing job tonight. Really kept things under control. Yeah, good point. Bob along. Thank you again, mate. Cheers so much for everything tonight. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Happy holidays, one and all. I think this will be, for a lot of you, the last time we talk, certainly in a live setting. I will be live on Tuesday. You can catch Andrew on Monday. You can catch Jack and Owen on Wednesday. You can catch Sam on Thursday over on our Twitch channel. Fraser's off because we've got the staff party, Christmas party on Friday night. So that's your Twitch lineup this week. So if I don't speak to you before, thank you so much. Cheers. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. All that stuff. I hope 2025 is amazing for all of you. And Blood Hearts especially, mate. I hope your 2025 is a lot better. I'm really, really sorry you're going through it. Bob along, you. Thank you very much again, Bob along. 5 more gifted subs. Thank you so much. Congratulations to WorldTube, Wicked Easy, some familiar names here, Juicy, or Juice maybe, Commander John Smith, and it didn't tell me the other one, but Bob along. Thank you so much. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, have an amazing time. Hope you get to spend it with family, friends, and I'm talking bollocks, aren't I? Because we got World's End as well. Well, World's End's coming up as well, but if I don't speak to you before, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all the best. JM, phenomenal PLE. 2 hours is the perfect length in my opinion. Oh, I could sit here for another hour. Easy, more than happy. I'm gonna find a fan rip of the dark match. React to that now. No, cheers everybody. Thank you so much. Cheers to the mods, Joanne, Matlock, and especially Sam Driver, who is just setting the world on fire right now with his modding. Cheers. Oh, I feel weird going. It's just gone too quick. It's gone too quick. Have a good night, everybody. Cheers. Take care of yourselves. See you when I see you. All the best. God bless. Good night. See you in a bit. Bye.